Hello, this is Nancy. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. And hope everyone is having a great Friday, getting ready for the weekend. And we'll say hi to Robin, Mike, and Steve. Hello, guys. Thanks for coming. And we're going to do some earrings with some faux leather that I bought at on Amazon and my Sizzix die cutting machine. Well, here's all the pretty leathers that I got. There's some glitter, regular leather, printed, some mermaid, whatever scales. So I've cut a few already. So I'm just gonna cut one on the screen here, and then we'll put some together. So we're going to use my big shot back here, and hopefully, I'll show you what I'm doing first. I'm gonna be using this. There we go. That's a better color. This faux leather, again from Amazon. And at the end, after I make some of these earrings, I'll show you some the goodies that Miss Annie from Indie Annie Jones gave me for my birthday. So stay to the end so you can see all the goodies. So we're just gonna sandwich this in here, depending on. And I'm not too happy with these dies because they don't cut as crisp as I want. Hey, Jerry. So I've run it through a few times. See, it doesn't cut all the way through, and I have to cut it. You see, it's a pretty pattern, but I have to go back with scissors and cut them off. So the how you call it, the dies don't get my 100%. How you call it, 10 out of 10. Hi, Liz. So this one I was able to pull apart, but you get that fuzziness around it, and I don't like that, so you have to go back with scissors. So I already did some already, so we're gonna go through the top camera. If anybody wants to join me on screen with voice or not voice, just let me know. I'll put the link in. So here we go. So I've made all these cuts, and they're nice shapes and everything, but they're not the best. I guess they're not sharp enough or something. Because I am following the directions for the Sizzix. So I'm not sure why they're not cutting as pretty as I want them to. And they're made for regular leather, so faux leather should be easy to do. So I cut a few. And what I'm going to do is going to, like these here, these pink ones, I'm going to back them with these here. So because they're white on either side, right? So before I do that, I'm going to, and then while we do that, we'll do the silver ones too. I got, the glitter one, very shiny. And because sometimes the how you call it, the dye is not 100%. Hi, Carmen. Desert Rose. I forgot what your name is again. I'm so sorry. Can you write it down for me? I know you you were in the collab last time, and I saw your videos. I just can't remember your name. I'm not good with names. So because these are white and sometimes they don't line up, I'm going to be using some paint to paint the edges. So when you put them together, you don't have that white edge showing. Does that make sense? And also when you do the double layer, it makes the earrings a little sturdier. Because this one, the glitter is pretty sturdy, but when it comes to just a single color, you see how flimsy it is. So I don't know if you like that type of and then the The one with the pattern. Where's the one with the pattern? It's a little less flimsy. So if you back the two of them up together, you should get some nice how you call it, nice sturdy earrings. Okay, Liz, I'll be here for about an hour or so. I'm not gonna take too long today. And I believe Miss Sarah is on at 8 o'clock today again, so we can go over there and support her. And the opposite side of the silver glitter I'm going to be using, where you go, is the sort of like a silvery iridescent mermaid scales. They're probably upside down for who knows. Poor mermaid. So gonna paint the inside here too. But I guess you get what you pay for. These were not sent to me. These were I ordered these off of Amazon because I wanted to try some leather earrings. I even tried using cutting it with the Dollar Tree leather, and it still gives me problems. So, and the Dollar Tree leather is even thinner. So you would think that it would. So how has everyone's week been? And I don't like this brush, but we already started with this one. If you saw my Instagram, you know I finished my roll top desk, and I'll give you a sneak peek of that at the after this too as well. I'm going to be editing that video, and it should come out. Today is Friday. I don't want to promise, but sometime next week. That way, I don't get stressed out that I'm supposed to go out this day or whatever day. But I know it is sometime next week. And it was trying, very trying, but I got it done, and it works, and it looks so cool. So the next thing for my miniature library will be the desk for the for the desk. Excuse me, the chair for the desk. The desk for the desk. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Steve. It hindsight is 2020, so there's a lot of things that I would change if I do another one on how I make it. But it came out good for what it was. I had to do a lot of troubleshooting, and I cut things a little too small here. I had to add there, and I think once how you call it, once I open and close it a few more times, it'll get easier to open and close. And I'm making a mess here. I really didn't like this brush, and I still used it. This brush is going to the garbage because it's, you know what? Move on because it's not working right. Let's try this one. Yes, I saw a Santa that the crafty shopper made. She actually commented on my reindeer video. I was so surprised. She said it was cute. It gets me all how you call it, like starstruck when people that I use as inspiration actually comment on my videos. So when Era from Bentley House Minis commented on my TikTok of the chair that I made inspired by her chair, I was like, whoa! They actually stopped and said something. I should have painted this beforehand, but I wanted you to see I've never made these earrings before. By the way, I've never made faux leather earrings. So we'll see how this works out. The Santa Claus, Carmen. My problem is now, if you see this here, hold on. See this container here? This is where I have all my blocks, and it's about 2/3 of the way full, and that's all I have. Hi, Miss Colleen. So I went to Dollar Tree the other day, and they didn't have any. So the hunt continues. So I have to be very selective on the projects I make. So so I don't think you'll see any Jenga blocks from me for a couple weeks until I get some more. And those are coming in. I'm painting the inside here white. Is a messy paint because I only wanted the edges to paint the edges just in case when I glue them together. I didn't want the white showing. So we'll finish with those right there, the silver ones. Lucky you. They had a few months ago, a couple cases, and when you see them, you gotta get them. And I didn't do that. Hold on a second. Oh, here they are. I was getting my wipes to clean my work surface. Is there anything anybody's interested in me making with the Jenga blocks that I haven't made yet? Like some some ideas and inspiration or suggestions. I'm gonna put these to the side here. Now we're going to get. I have this leather glue. It's old. I've had it for years. So we're going to put it on let's see, on the table here, and I'm going to brush it on the back of these guys. So to make sure that I have silver, I mean glitter, and then mermaid tail. Okay. So we're gonna put this on this. Let me get. Let's use this. I ran out of parchment paper, and I don't have anything else to put my glue on. See, this is almost empty. I like the little patterns that I got from Amazon. This one's like a little Valentine love thing. This one has stars on it. Like I said, this if you want, once the video is over, I'll put Noah's Ark. That'd be interesting. See the different patterns. I would definitely need to get some more blocks for that, Mike. And they got different mermaid's tail or scales. Different. They had clear, more pattern. I think this was more of a love pack. I didn't realize. You got that one. It was iridescent and more of the glitter. The glitter was really hard to cut with that dye because it's really chunky glitter. I don't know if you can tell. It's really chunky glitter. So that one I really had to cut with my scissors. I may have to do that. Get a case because I don't like putting glue on my mat here. Let's get this other one here. These are the photo cases from Michaels. I used to get them like one or two at a time, depending on the paycheck, and I just store my stuff in it. So we're gonna put the glue onto the glitter one, okay, and then we put that. I like the idea of the arc. I've reopened my Etsy store. I don't have any much in it right now, but I will be adding stuff to it little by little. So if I have anything for sale, I'll be putting it on there and just glue it together and just press it together. It's probably not the most interesting DIY for this video today, but it's something that I wanted to try. I would love to try it out. The Noah's Ark. Need some more glue here. It looks like this glue dries up pretty quick. Uh, yep. It's not working. Oh my. My idea of maybe I put more glue on it and just leave it alone. Let's do that. Put more glue and then leave it alone. And we'll go on to the next sets. Put it here, back to back. There we go. And I'll put some weight on it. And put that there. Put that there and some weight. Ta-da! Hey Liz, welcome back. How I should have not turned this upside down. No, I really want to go get some blocks. Because when it comes to the blocks, I want to try something different. Not that saying that different is better. It's just I like to challenge myself. Okay. See how some of the bottom is going through, so that's why I painted it silver. I may trim up the edge over here later. So lift this guy up again. Turn him sideways here. Put that there. And we'll just wait and see. Put my paintbrush here. And I was gonna do the hearts with the silver, but you already saw me doing that, and I have to paint these, so we'll just do these another time. I'm gonna get some of the little ones and start doing the. Put these to the side. I did this too to glue them together, the blue, and this is the Dollar Tree vinyl. So we're gonna do those as well with the glue. Bring this back. And you don't have to do it with the way I'm doing them. I'm gonna show you another way that I decided to make these earrings, and we'll see if that works. But hey, I'm working on them. So if you want to try them and it works, that's fine. But excuse me, that is what happens when you're using old glue that's almost empty. I try different techniques. If it works, that way you know that you don't need to waste your time or money on something if it's not working. So we're going to put this one together. I like this blue one. Where's that purple? I can't tell. Lately, my me seeing colors is not. See how if I didn't paint the edge, you see the white. So what I'm gonna do is just trim that off later. Um, excuse this guy here. I'm gonna put him over here. Let's do this one, and then we'll go on to the next one. I used to make jewelry a lot. I'll show you a second. My tray, one of my trays. I have 8 of these, and they're all organized by color. This one's my findings. My findings one. Oh, you're not even seeing that one. Sorry. I mean, it's messy working with glue. Here, my wipey. Just wipe out the glue. Like I said, I'll cut that edge off. You need some nice sharp scissors for that. Just put that here with some. Wait, I'll show you my one of my trays. I have 8 of these little guys. This one's the one I like. You know how long this is? I used to have one of these machines. This is how old these trays are. And this one's mostly my findings and some odds and ends. So you got ear wires, beads, letters, some clasps. So whatever. Then the other ones are like I have one that's reds and blues and greens. So I brought this out because I need some jump rings. But if we do make them, because I have, where are they? They're right here. I have gold jump rings already out. And this is I have not this one. This one here was my earrings one. That's where I have all my ear wires. I don't I don't have any form of organizing. It just starts as one thing and ends up being another thing. So I had I have these in there, but most of them are the earring stuff. So we're going to do one of these pink ones. I like these pink ones. And we're going to do them with the gold. And I was thinking of these guys here. These little, I have these keys. I've had them for a while too. I have if you see all my stuff, it's not something that I acquired in the last couple of years. I've been crocheting since I've been 12, 13, and then from then on, everything else started. So, what do you think? You guys think of adding the little key right there in the front? Yes or no? You let me know. Should I do it or should I not? Let me get my tools. I'm missing some pliers. My blue pliers are missing. Should I add the little key to the front? Yes or no? Speak now. I'm doing it. I'm adding the ring. This one, if you don't like the black, like I said, add another color of vinyl back there. But you could also, I'll show you what I did. The heat transfer vinyl. Some of these are a little old. Oh, there's a mix in there. Oh, I like these. I don't know why this type of fish hook or whatever. That's the kind I like. It has a little 90-degree angle there. That's one of my favorites. I don't know. It lays better in your ear. So we're gonna use those. I got two of them, right? Yeah, two of them. Okay, I was telling a story and I forgot. Oh, this is a Dollar Tree vinyl, and I have the heat transfer vinyl on the front that I did my name on. So on the back of these, you can just get some heat transfer vinyl and cut it out and just heat it up on the back, and you won't have a white border. I mean, a white background. So you can do that easily. Mike, you don't wear earrings? You should know. These pretty dangly ones. And hold on a second. I may have to. I have to add a second one to here because if I don't, I'll show you. See here, the get it go closer. The the jump ring is going this way, so if I put my ear wire this way, so the earring is going to be the ear wire is going to be the same. How you call it? Same direction as the earring. So I need to add a second jump ring. Hold on a second. Let me close this one. Get my little. I have a problem with arthritis now, and my knuckles are getting bigger. And this little thing used to fit me just fine, and now it won't go in my finger. Ah, sorry guys. That won't work. Okay. See here. Close that one up. I used to have double piercings in my ears, but I let the second hole close up, so that one's closed. Okay, now. See now? Hold on. So this is this way now, right? So when you put these guys in, make sure that you have it facing the right way. You put it in the hole. There we go. Ah! So yeah, I'm missing a set of flat pliers that I used to do this. They probably got used by somebody else. So we'll have to find those. Make sure that's closed. As you can see that. It'll focus. There we go. Make sure that's nice and closed. So when you put earring, it'll look like that. Isn't that cute? Like the key to my heart sort of thing with the love. And I'll put these on so you can see them after I finish the other ones. I'm not gonna bore you with all the other ones. They're about the same, different colors. Like, look how pretty that mermaid tail is. And these are the insides. These right here are the inside of these earrings. So I wouldn't toss them. You can make, it doesn't, because the die actually punches the hole for you. Can you see that? Go. See the die punches the hole for you. These don't have a punch, but you can easily use I have a 1/8 inch punch that I can use to make, so you don't have any waste there. So all these are the insides of these earrings. So now we're going to go to the next one here. So I've been going to several doctors this week, getting some things checked out. And everything seems to be a-okay. I closed that one. I shouldn't have closed it yet. It's not smart. And then see. Oh, hold on a second. I need to take this one out to see which way the key is turning, because you want to do the opposite. So the key is turning that way, so you want the key to go that way. So you do that first. Put it through the hole. So August 13th is the Tiny Treasures, and I'm going to reveal the whole thing, because I'm not going to show much more of what I'm working on, because I want you to be surprised. But I will be doing, like I said, a video on the desk this week, so you'll see that, but not the rest of the library. I want to do a few more things before it's somewhat complete. It's not going to be totally complete. There works in progress. This one goes here. Like I said, I don't have all my working pliers here for my jewelry making, because somehow they got off the magnet and someone took them. So I hope you guys watched the Christmas in July. See, I'm gonna show you something what I just did there. See, the hook is in the wrong, it's facing forward. So you gotta make sure that it's facing backwards. So we'll take it off here. The Christmas in July that we had, I did my little mini Jenga reindeer that was inspired by Crafty Shopper. You need to check her out. She does a lot of stuff with Jengas too. And there's a few other ladies that I watch. All Things Tanya does a lot of things with Jengas, and Bonnie Blings also does a lot of things with Jengas. So check those ladies out. A lot of inspiration out there. Now let's try this again. Thank you, Liz. I didn't promote this video today as much as I usually do. Yesterday, I just did nothing except for finishing the desk. And the rest of the day, I was just a couch potato. Has anybody seen the show Wayward Pines? I know it's an old show. There we go. There we go. 2 earrings. My husband and I started watching that this week. It's very weird and interesting. We like weird and interesting stuff. There you go. Let me put these in. As you can see, you can cut different materials and stuff. I'll show you the other one that I was planning on making as well. Is using scrapbook paper and thin cardboard, like cereal box type cardboard. Because I tried to put chipboard through the machine and it won't cut it. So these guys should be, yeah, they look done. This one's it. Oh, where's the other one? It got stuck in the back here. We'll do those in a second. I'll have to get some silver findings for that one. I did this. Move you up for a second. You got cardboard. You got scrapbook paper. And then you got another pattern of scrapbook paper. Where's the other one? Here we go. So this was like a dessert coffee theme. You see that's the back. So with Mod Podge on the bottom and the top, it should I say it should be sturdy and good to wear. I wouldn't wear it out in the rain or anything like that. But you could do that. So that'd be cute with some earrings. So I'll do those later as well. So just follow me on Instagram. You'll see all these finished up later. There we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Not very much of a tutorial or well, but something I wanted to do. So let me rearrange some stuff here, and we'll bring the library over so you can see the desk real quick. Put that in there. They have all kinds of little charms. Look at the little seahorses, and I have not seahorses, sea turtles, and little elephants. So I'll be working with something with those. Like I said, I have tons of different beads. So let's see. I'm gonna mute for a second so I can yell up my son's name. He can come and help me. One moment, please. Okay, he's gonna bring me the library. Let me switch the camera while he's doing that. You can see the earrings. Look how cute they are. Hey, did that one just turn around? Is that one backwards? No, it's just a. It just. There we go. So you see it? There we go. So here is the library. There's some things I've done that you haven't seen on our lives. Wait, don't go, Jay. Come back. Can you bring me the kitchen? So if you haven't noticed, look at these little cute little lights. I have to get a battery pack for it because the battery pack I have is only 1.5 volt, and these lights take a 12 volt. And those are the lights that Miss Annie got me, and they're perfect for that spot. Hold on, let me grab this. That's big. So what I did on the columns, I didn't want to paint them white. I didn't want to paint them black. So since I had copper accents everywhere, I actually painted them in copper. So I think it works out fine. And then now this, I still need to do the back on that one. Let me show you the desk up close and personal. Isn't that cool? So for some reason this drawer doesn't want to sit right, so I need to, like I said, troubleshoot, see what's holding it back there from going in other way. It's just probably a quick thing. And this piece here is not glued in, because just in case this gets stuck back there, because it does roll back into here. So it does roll back into here. So I don't know if I could do it with one hand. Sometimes I can. It's hard with one hand. There we go. Ta-da! It actually works. I'm so excited. It won't go back with just one hand. I have to help it out a little bit. Come on. Oh, don't mind me. It's it's good. Hmm. If you don't put it back evenly, it won't go back. But there we go. So I gotta put a little blotter there and some other stuff. And this is the other little gift Miss Annie gave me. It's a little lamp. And this one is so cool because I don't need to. Why do they keep on turning backwards? Did I put him on backwards? I don't know why. Oh well, I have to figure that out. It's battery operated. Look, you can see that. So I don't need to. So I can put it anywhere. So what I'm gonna do is gonna have a little table here next to the chair, and this is gonna be on the table, right there. And I'm sad to announce that little kitty had a fall, and he broke his ear off. So these are bothering me because they keep on flipping. I do not know why. Did I do this wrong? No, they're right. I don't know why they keep on flipping, but let's take these off because they're gonna bother me the rest of the day. Maybe I need smaller jump rings. That's the only ones I found at the moment. There we go. So that's what Miss Annie gave me. She gave me these little lights and this light. Okay, so move on to the next one. Mikey! Put this back. And this one still has the little light that I put in the back. Right here. There we go. That one lights back there. Can you put this back, please? Go on to this is the room box that Miss Annie got me. This will be the first room that has a ceiling. This will be my first room that has a ceiling, and this has an acrylic cover on it, so it will keep the dust off once I finish. So she gave me a kitchen as well. So got the refrigerator. I may have to add like a freezer section because it looks too short. So once I measure everything, I may have to add a refrigerator. It came with a chair. A table and 2 chairs. Aren't those cute? Hold on a second. JJ! I gotta see something. If I can stain these or paint these a different color for the desk. Can you give me the desk, please?
The desk?
Yeah. It came with a little stove and the little oven doors that open.
Really good.
So I might put a little pie in there or something.
Here you go, Miss Mummies.
Let's see. Hold on a second. Here's that, right? I think I don't have to make a chair. I just have to paint this one. That saves me a lot of trouble. That's perfect, don't you think? What do you think, guys? Think? Is that a good fit for that? I think I'll paint it black. And also, this also came with a sink, and this opens up down here. So you got storage in there. So it still needs me to build the cabinets and upper cabinets, right? He's in his office. I'll leave that up there. So my idea for this is going to be a 50s diner, Coca-Cola theme. So it's gonna have like the black and white checkerboard floors. It's gonna have Coca-Cola themed stuff and Subway tiles, I'll have the lower and upper cabinets made in. I'm not sure if I'll keep the cabinets white, depending on, because it's a real slick surface, so it may be hard to paint it and keep it painted. But that's that, and I'll have to paint this chair for that later. And then the cover, it just slides into the groove here, and you don't have to worry about dust getting in there. So after my library, that's my next one. And I believe Jerry has the same room box and the same kitchen. So we're gonna do something together and see how different we design and decorate our kitchens. Let's go back up there. It's a That is a perfect size for that. How awesome is that? I didn't even think about it until now. You guys inspire me to look beyond what I'm working on. So, Miss Sarah, I believe, is on after this on Sunflowers and DIYing. And like I said, your take on Tiny Treasures is August 13th. I'm going to be editing the desk video this week to release next week. So I'll have it probably in not two parts, but two sections. The actual decks and then the roll top, because that part was a little tedious. But I think if I once I get my a scroll saw or another cutting machine or something, I can do that to cut those, because it gets a lot. It takes a lot to cut those little pieces and with your hand and you know, Mike, I would have laughed at my doctor the other day. I went to the rheumatologist and I asked him about my elbow because it hurts on the inside, and he told me which way to turn and see what the pain was, and it's on the inside. He goes, "That's golfer's elbow." I would have laughed at him if you hadn't said anything about that before. Like, I've never heard of golfer's elbow. I've heard of tennis elbow, but not golfers. So that's what he told me I have. He told me to rest it, ice it up, take some medicine for pain. So nothing much he can do. He said. So I'm glad you said that, because he probably thought I was crazy for laughing at him. Any questions or comments, or like I said, any Jenga block ideas? Put it down in the comments below after this video airs, so I can look at those up. I got Mike's Noah's Ark on my list, so I have to get some more blocks and do that. So that's gonna be interesting. And let me see if anybody has any more questions. I'm looking to the side because that's where the comments are on that side. I have a big old 40-inch TV, so it's not all in front of me. So hope you enjoyed this. I need to figure out what's wrong with these earrings. I think it's because it has big jump rings, so it turns too much. But they were fun to make. So you might see some of these earrings in my future videos, my future lives. I mean, oh, and next Saturday. Oh, let's see if you can see what I made myself. Lower you down a bit. This is what I made from my armrest. I took one of the Dollar Tree signs and zip tied it to my armrest. I have this squishy neoprene elbow thing, so I have this right here, so I'm not reaching over. So I thought it was probably because of that, because especially when I'm editing and stuff like that, it it aggravates it aggravated it. So I've had this for about 2 months now. It's helped. So it's, what aggravated it more is when I was cutting all the wood for the library. I hold my ruler with my right hand really tight while I'm cutting, so that all that pressure is going to my elbow. But we'll keep on, cutting as little as possible. That one time I took a few weeks off from cutting to help it out, so I may need to do that more. So for the dyes that I use, I'm not going to list them below, unless you want me to list it below so you can know what not to get. Does that make sense? Because these didn't cut very well. I've had dyes that cut like butter, and these I had to go back 3 or 4 times before they actually started doing any cutting. So it's not the best brand out there. And then the pack of leather was not so bad. The faux leather, so you get all that. So I thought it was a good idea. My husband thought I was going crazy when I was pulling out the zip ties and building this, because you move your chair a lot, right? And then if you're over here doing something, then you have to reach over to use your mouse and back and forth. I'm like, I'm taking my mouse with me with my arm. Oh, I was talking about next Saturday is. Hold on, let me get the actual date and time. I believe it is next Saturday. It's 1 second. Uh, Resin. It's the Resin playlist hosted by Sarah. Can Sarah DIY it and Teresa B. I want to say DIY because that's what it was before. Teresa B. Designs. So there's the graphic. So that's next Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern, and I'm going to be doing some projects that I made with some resin. Here's some of the bracelets that I made. They're just simple. This one has just glitter in it, and it's a mold that I got off Amazon. Hey Herb, and also let me give you a sneak peek of the other item I'm making. I still have to paint the dots on them, but I made these. You can see. Uh, let me switch the camera so you can see it better. Don't mind the mess below. I made these dominoes. Come on, focus. There we go. And it's 2 layers. It's got the layer of glitter, and then it was supposed to be purple, but it didn't come out that way. And it's my first time doing dominoes, and there's it's probably glue or something there. I hope not. But like I said, it's my first one. I was gonna put flowers in it, but when I went to pour the glitter into the epoxy, the lid of the glitter popped open and it all fell into the epoxy. So I took out as much as I could, but it didn't. It still didn't get rid of. How you say it? A lot of the glitter. Come on, focus. Oh, there you go. So I need to paint the dots in the line, and then these were ready. I'm waiting for some more resin because I ran out of resin. I don't buy a lot of resin because I don't do a lot of resin stuff. So, but that's what it looks like on the side. So I only have 8 of these made with the 2 colors. So that's been fun to try. Let me move this over here. I'll clean this up later. I want to thank you guys all for coming over and joining me. Oops, sorry. I dropped in. I was gonna return these dyes back, but I bought them back in July, June. Bought them in June. Yeah, June. And the return whatchamacallit is gone. I can't return it no more. So I retried it, changed the settings, and did all kinds of stuff. So it's fine. I'm checking on Sarah's page to see if she's on today because I saw her going to the zoo with her kids for their birthdays. So let me double check here. I don't see any. I don't see any new uploads coming, any new lives. But check her channel out still. And like I said, thanks for coming. Down below, leave me what you want me to try with the Jenga blocks. I had fun making the angels wings, not angels wings, angel wings that Carmen suggested. So bring them on. The the more how you call it? Not difficult. I I'm not looking for the word difficult. What am I looking for? I'm not sure. I didn't see it on her page, but she could be because she does lives at 8 o'clock. So like I said, check her page out. And I get like brain fog of what I was gonna say. Well, thank you for coming, everyone. Sorry for my moments. Okay, because I saw she posted pictures of her taking her twins to the zoo for their birthday, so it's part of their birthday today. So just keep check that notification bell to see when I go live or when anybody else goes live or uploads a video, so you don't miss anything out. So thanks for coming, everyone. Until next time, be brave, be strong, and create, even if it doesn't work out. Till next time, bye bye.